Once she starts playing, we don't see her do this at the sanctuary. She only does this in front of an audience of people. She started learning everywhere we go. She's center of attention. She's crazy. There we go. Yep. And you can see it's hard there. As soon as he turned his eyes, look at hers again. Yep. And it's hard when you do that. But you can see it's very nice. He's like, I don't believe I just let myself do that. But did you notice you can't smell her breath, can you? Yeah, it's completely odorless. It's a much healthier mouth than any dog, and wavy dogs have much healthier mouth than any human. Now, I'll try to show you some instincts and differences. Look at their tails. They don't touch the ground. If you guys run out and think it's the wolf, you've probably seen a coyote, and you know what coyotes do? Their tails touch the ground. If you look and see a fox, their tails right on the ground. So from a distance, it's hard to judge the size, but you can also find look at the tail. Now, before she look, she got right down before I did. Let me see if I can do this on Zeb here. And you folks over here can look. You see how narrow that chest is? I can just hold his elbows right together, and he's just like, yeah, big deal. I can do that with his rear legs. Now, Abe, he's got the front end of the wolf. I can bring his, yeah, you tell him that probably that you're the queen. But his hips are like that of the dog. So he's got this white hip that bounces. He's got these front legs that move more like a wolf. Again, they've got a bigger foot. They've got this two-layer fur coat underneath. And I think I can show you some of this. You guys see that charcoal gray color underneath it? That's her undercoat. And that's why they got the nickname Gray Wolf. I think some of you guys can see that gray hair under there. Well, this guy here, as a puppy, he's got a pretty flat profile, slanted eyes a little bit, narrow elbows. He does not have any dew claws. He's got a two-layer fur coat. Some of you can see this little scent line right there on the tail. That's an indication of a wolf. He's got the right length of the tail. And my gosh, the dog catchers thought for certain this guy was pure wolf. They spent 3 trying to catch him and solve it. Once they put him in the dog shelter, they had to destroy him. So we took him in 2 hours before they euthanized him. Maggie adopted him. But when he grew up, he grew into his head. He grew into his feet. And we don't know what age is. We say Abe doesn't know what he is. But he's somewhere a mix between wolf and dog. Now, Magpie, she's pure gray wolf, but it's illegal to sell wolves. You know what the guy did? He lied. He called her 2% dog. Nobody can prove the difference. So that's today how people are taking dogs. And if they try to sell you a husky, they might get $50. But if they say it's a wolf husky and you like wolves, they might pay $250. We have people today selling dogs, calling wolves, getting $2,000 a puppy. And now we have people selling wolves. That's illegal. It's illegal to sell a bear and a mountain lion. Now I can't lie about a bear, and I can't lie about a mountain lion, but you know what I can do today? I could sell any one of you a wolf, and I could lie about it. I could call it our dog, give you a bill of sale. If the Fish and Game shows up and says, hey, you got wolf as a pet, that's illegal, all you have to do is hold your piece of paper and go, prove it. They can't, because the DNA of a wolf is identical to a dog. Now, as we're walking around here a little bit, I'm going to ask you a couple more questions. This is your turn, and then you ask the questions, and then we'll see if we have an out. But the first one is, this is what wolves do in the middle of the day. Siesta, most of it. They were very active at sunrise. We had a beautiful howl this morning, and then once the sun comes up, they sleep a good part of the day. This evening, they'll get active again. But you guys got a chance to look at her pretty close. Does anyone want to take a guess? How much does this alpha female wolf weigh? Who would like to take a guess? Anyone? Yes, how much? Average college biology, yes, 130, 140 pounds. How much do you think she weighs?
Let's say 7.
85 pounds. 130, 85, 140, 150,
180.
180. These are the times. How much do you think? 50 pounds. Is that what you said? Yep. Anything else? I said 7 pesos. How much do you think?
Maybe 99, I don't know.
99? That's pretty good. Think about it.
200.
200. Last night we had an adult, 250. How much?
Me too.
under 10, under 20. Here's what everybody bites into. The big, bad wolf. I found most biologists, most veterinarians, guess are 120 to 140. I have had a principal in front of 500 people, guess are at 250 pounds. I've had kids commonly, guess are at 500 pounds. Everybody thinks wolves are so big. Do you know how much she actually weighs? 82 pounds. This is the average size girl. They're 80 to 90 pounds. But with that big head, the long legs, big feet, fur coat, you got the word wolf, and everybody thinks they're huge. This guy here, he's the average size of a Mexican wolf, probably 60 pounds. Mexican wolves live down in the southwest, you know, they eat for dinner. Little tiny deer. So Mexican wolves only need to get 60 pounds. But have you folks heard of an Arctic wolf, a timber wolf, a tundra wolf? Those are all nicknames for one wolf or a wolf. But if you're an Arctic wolf, you know what that means? You have to catch musk oxen for dinner. You ever try to catch musk oxen with your teeth? They have to be well over 120, 130 pounds. We've known wolves up in the Arctic for 170 pounds. So the farther north you go, the bigger the wolf, the farther south you go, the smaller. Now this guy here, he's just a teenager. He's only 18 months old. It's going to take him almost 3 years to be completely fully mature and full grown. And you stand up and show us how far you are. He's just learning how to do this. He's a little clumsy still. He thinks he's supposed to jump. I'm trying to get him to just stand up on my arms. It's like that hand is in front of me. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, oh, there we go. Now you get a chance to see how tall he is. Like, oh, there. Yep. He's about 6 foot tall from the tip of the nose to the tip of the tail. And most people are guessing him over 200 pounds. He weighs about 110 pounds right now. When he's full grown at 120 pounds, that's going to be one big boy wolf. Now, I think you guys have gotten some understanding, the tail length, the way they walk. If you can get him to trot, Tracy, can you get him to bounce around a little bit? And I'll see if I can do this with Maggie here in a minute. Look at how he smooths. He gets into that little trot and he's trying to get playful with that boy. And again, this is like this big, lovable puppy. And it's kind of like an adult. Once he hits maturity, he has no reason to please us. Dogs, they want to please us most of their life. So the dog is 16 years of age, acts like a wolf puppy. But once the wolf matures, it'll depend on us. When we hit 25, 30, mortgage, the insurance, the kids, the payments, we stop being so playful. We have to be guardians, providers, and protectors. And that's what's really sad is when the wolf gets out free, that's when they don't want to make you happy. And that's when most people call us. I've again turned down 7,000 homeless animals. And every week we have to tell somebody, I can't keep your pet wolf. I don't know anybody that can. If you can't keep it, you have to kill it. We took in 52 wolves, folks, before we learned to say no.